I'm back in the saddle again. Was it? No. Was it 2:30 last time when I said I came on? No. It's 4:20 right now. I waited for the first video to upload. I didn't put it live, but God, I'm wearing the Givenchy necklace today. It's vintage and it's fantastic. But it's heavy. It's a heavy, heavy lady. It's actually for sale on eBay, but it's been there for a while because it's expensive. Because it's badassery. And look what I found, Rosa. Oh, there he is. I knew he wasn't lost. I just needed to put hands on him. So I need to send you an invoice. Meant to do that. Haven't done that yet. I'll show you my Givenchy. I'll give you a sneaky peeky. God, it's heavy. It is a fantastic piece of work, this one. It's, yeah. It's on eBay because it's expensive. I think I have it for like $199. Worth every penny, I tell you. I mean, I don't think anybody here is really in this market, but obviously I would do a better price. Putting her back on. She'll let you know she's wearing her. She's not any, she ain't messing around. She's heavy. All right, let's get going. Had this before. It's a vintage Native American signed shell ring. It's very cool. You can see she's adjustable. She's 25. There'll be a couple things in here that I hated before, and then new things. Oof, one thing I really don't want to sell. Well, what's new, Gina? These are, this isn't what I don't really want to sell. I thought there was 5 of these, not 4. Alex and Ani, 1, 2, 3. There was 5. Nope, I know. 5 Alex and Ani bracelets are 27 for the 5. Is that for a teacher? I guess if these don't sell, I'll give it to my sister if she'd wear it. Is that what it is for? I can't say. My favorites are these 3. You know, if I had to choose favorites, so these are kind of just in there. All right, 5 Elixironi, $27. I'm Gina. In case you didn't catch the first video, oh, I brought these to put on the, yeah. Well, I did add the little, even though it's not Betsy, it's not sacrilegious. Everything can't be Betsy always. Or can it? Oh, I got him. It was just, he had been a fallen angel, and I don't know where I'd put him. Well, now I kind of don't need this guy in here. Holy smicolies. Holy spicoli. Okay, that owl is, oh, I don't want to do that, but look at this. Remember this, Sally? You spied with your little eye. Love him. Haven't seen him in a while because my lovely, lovely owl boy was covering him. Yeah, I didn't mean to do this, you guys. You're like, why don't you do this before you turn the camera on? Because I am, that's who I am. Okay, that's good enough right now. Okay, well, that'll go in there later if it need be. If it need be. Okay, moving on. This is the purple agate. 95, lovely. It's $32. I think it's gorgeous, but then I love purple. It's like a pinky magenta-y, actually, if I'm being honest. With pearls that are obviously real pearls. Sorry, I didn't like that it got cool-top on it. Cool-top on it. And the chain is a little mini snake chain. Well, you know, thin snake chain, but not, okay. Net. 8.5 inch drip. Okay. Really pretty. She's such a pretty thing. Oh, you pretty. Oh, let me not just do that. Yeah, I got the ink. You name it. It's on my hands. It won't come off for a day or 2. Or a day or 2. No matter how much I scrub it in the doggy. Alright, not way too long. Try not to linger. Because you got me wrapped around your finger. This is a vintage Victorian revival brooch, which is absolutely beautiful. She's $21. Look at her. Look at her. Would you? Really? Okay, I won't. Oh, God, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. When you tell your best friend what's going on in the microscope, how what? Jesus, where am I? Huh? Oh, this is 50. Personal collection. Don't care if I said it. It's a badass piece of machinery. I put it on to show you what badass I talk about. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the message. Let me do this. That's what. You've seen me wear it. I love it. Why you sell it, you say? Shit. You come to look at my house. You say, no, why don't you sell it? It's signed by whoever the artist was, and it's 925 Mexico. It's chunky. It's heavy in the best way, like heavy, but not like heavy. It has just good weight. And you could make it bigger. I'm guessing it's a 6 because it's tied on my right fat finger. As it sits, a little over a 6. I wish it were a 5. I think it'd be much easier to make it bigger than smaller. I wouldn't try to go up much more than 8, in my opinion. I wouldn't think so. So what I wouldn't think. 50 for that. Yep. Oh, we're getting even. Now we're crazy. Crazy talk. 200 for this. I don't even know why, Gina. Why? Well, anyways, that's your price. If I put it on eBay, it would be 300. This is super rare, vintage sage and bracelet. Feast. You've probably seen me wear it, so it's not a big surprise. Look at these little faces for you. And again, I don't know if it doesn't. It's going right back in my drawer box. The amethyst, the peridot, more peridot. I think they call that coral. And then there's the garnet on the heads. I think it's garnet on all the heads. Turquoise, bovine, tiger eye. It's just a fantastic piece. It's just a mother fantastic piece. And it is, you can tell it's vintage because it has this as opposed to a toggle. And I have to, it's, okay, I'll just give you a few moments to collect yourself and your thoughts. And then I'll measure it. It goes, it goes pretty long, I'd say. Yep, it sure does. 9. Oh, tad over a 9. At its shortest, I had to make it really short, so probably a 7. I think that's probably a good 2 inches. 7 to 9. 200. Worth every penny. It's a beautiful thing. Ugh. It's just, okay. Yeah. Gonna stop now. This is 45. It's unmarked and unsigned, and it's costume vintage spectacularness. Also out of my personal collection. I've been digging deep, you guys. I'll just put it down. And then I'll put it on. This spectacular beautiness of beauty in, like, I don't know, pretty much unworn condition. It is shines bright like diamond. It's so spectacular on. It looks prettier. Not even prettier, but just brighter. Like, it's like you'll be, people have to be like putting their shades on to look at your bracelet and necklace. I mean, whatever. Your pair, your set. Okay, have it. Don't look at the other ones. Look. Isn't that fantastic? Again, since it's personal collection, I'm not going to cry if she don't go anywhere. Okay, there she is. Beautiful. It's a beautiful vintage piece. I'm guessing maybe a 7 1/4. I'm gonna go out on a limb. And yeah, exactly a 7 1/4. Pretty proud of that moment. Just because she wasn't tight on me. And this is sitting at a 5, but as you can see, I'm not going to scrunch it. But it can be, I could shove it down that thing probably at least to a 7. I just don't want to do it. So yeah, 45. At $5 shipping in the US, a little more outside the US. And for the $5, if you end up like a lot of you buy a lot from me, not a lot, and you know what I mean, several pieces from me at one time, and if it gets, even if it doesn't get too heavy, I just ship it priority. I eat the cost. I pay the difference, because why wouldn't you, right? It's a good business to make things nicer and faster for you without having to charge you every single cent. This is 23. I love this. Yes, it was up before. Again, personal collection, so if it doesn't go, it's just Tibetan silver, which means it's not silver, but turquoise and coral. Just a nice example of it. It's really cool. Super cool. I'm not singing. I'm trying not to sing. Why you say I don't know. I mean, if a song comes in my head, I can't keep it out. It's like it's low-key Tourette's, but maybe high-key. Well, now I'm trying to unhook it again to measure it. It's got a little wiggle room. You make me wanna shoot. 7.5 at its longest, so like 7.5. Beautiful thing. Oop-a-doo, oop-a-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. This one's 22 because it's cool. And it's halite and malachite, not malachite, sorry, hematite, and carved bone, and little baby bears that are halite. It's really pretty. It's cool. It just feels nice. $22. Oh, Scavenger Life podcast. I forgot I was even subscribed to them. I kind of opened a coffee shop and then it became less about eBay. Hold on. I'll measure. Yeah. I am not sitting comfortably. Sitting on my heel. 11.5-inch drop. The pendant itself, like the lariat? No. Is it a lariat? I just get those confused. It's 4 inches. Make me wanna shoot, shoot-ba-doo, shoot-ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Just a cool thing. See how that does that? I guess you could call it a tassel? I don't know. Don't call it late for supper. I honestly don't know. Sometimes I know names of things and then I'm like, is that even the name of the thing? This is 45. Again, out of my personal collection. Again, yeah. I don't know why I love it. I don't like baseball. I don't love baseball. Baseball not been very, very good to me. I get 45. It's fantastically vintagely cool. It's just, I think it's Mexico sterling. Isn't he so cute? Is he adjustable? He fits me, so okay, he's marked up on there. You see it? Cool Druk. Well, I know a cat who can really. You see? I'll try it on. I'll measure it. I'm guessing again 7 1/4. It's a little older. I mean, not old, just not in the last 10 years. I'm gonna say 7 1/4 by the way he's fitting me. He's just cute. So if he stays in my pants and parties, then he stays in my pants and parties. Oh, I didn't measure. Meter. Yeah. Almost, yeah. Closer to 7.5 actually on this guy. 45. Sorry. Okay, this one's 40. It's missing some Marcosites, and that's why it's 40. That's why it's only 40. From far away, or whatever, when you're wearing it, you can't really see it. Marcosites are funny that way. It's a vintage panel. You've probably seen it before. It's got the safety chain. There's missing Marcosites. Every panel, I think, has some missing Marcosites. Well, You tell me. I can't see behind the camera. I'm just showing you. Boop. Boop. I'll measure. Can I measure this one? Oh, yeah, I can. If I no, I can't exactly. I can only go on the ruler because I love this one. The what do you call it? Is the safety chain is a permanent fixture on this one. It's very easy to get on. It's the nice long box clasp that you don't have to fiddle with. Oh, I bet it's a 7. She's lovely. Yeah. Missing stones or not, she's lovely. Okay, I'll put, I'm guessing a 7. She's not a 7.5. I'll tell you that right now. So if 7, 7 and maybe a quarter won't fit you, then she don't fit you. Yeah, because she's right at, I swear, I feel like every bracelet I put on a ruler is like, yeah, this one's just over 2, like it's hard to make her in the round. She's just right around 2 inches, a tad over on the ruler. And I know all the bigger bracelets, they sit at 2.5 on the ruler in the round. In the round. Oh no, I'm not seeing. No, not doing the old Predator song. Can't do it anymore. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Oh, she is pretty. Sorry, I wanted to put her up there. I've been meaning to put her. Oh, that one. Okay, we're almost done here. Oh, let's make it quick. Hurry, let's get it done. This one. I love this one. This is also a personal collection. It's just silver tone. I've worn it for a very long time. It just feels like butter. It's 28. Oh God, can you even see it with my tattoos? It's a snapper. But what you have to know is, or you don't have to know it. It just, it feels like it's meshy. It feels like butter. It just does. It's just a thing. It feels lovely. I'll measure her for you. And then I will, yeah, so, a little less than 7.25. She's just a buttery thing. I don't know if you can tell the fabulousness of the buttery situation. She's heavy. She's not lightweight, but she just feels good. Last but not least, I have not been wearing this. It's $65. They're like 100 new. Okay, we'll do 60 because they're, well, you can't, I haven't seen the slug for sale. This is a designer. I can't remember the name. It might say in there. Thus, yeah, if it didn't sell, good, because a personal collection again. Oh, look at the little slug. Yeah, I'm going to stick to 65. It's a fair price. He's fantastic. Look at him. He's holding on. Okay. I forget. Yeah, I think he's like a 6. Well, that can't be right. Well, I'm dead wrong. He's 7. Well, yeah, never mind. A 6, this is my right hand on everybody is that's my biggest finger. Well, these two. A 6 would be way too tight. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm so shocked he's a 7. 7, 7, 7, 2, 11. He's gonna look upside down at you now. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I was supposed to look to see. I remember when I got him, my youngest sister showed it to her and she's like, oh my God. And then she looked it up and she told me the maker by the, oh, it has an M initial. I don't remember what that's for. Hey, Pendy. Yeah, I forget. But it's a whole thing. And they're well made. It's not some like chintzy ass, like, you know what I mean? Like fashion costume shit. It's nice. It's nicely made. All right. I don't know why I'm trying to push that because I don't really want it to go anywhere. All right. mybag05@yahoo.com. I know in the first video I said I'm not going to do a second video, but how I remedied that is by putting in the title of the first video, number 1. So if in the future I say that, I won't put number 1, you know what I mean? I won't number it. Oh, sorry. Stay over there. I won't number it unless and or until I know that I am going to make a number 2 toot sweet. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm not trying to do a number 1 and then, oh yeah, I'll put number 2 up tomorrow. It'll usually go up at the same time or at least in the same couple hours. And then, Dana, let me just show you this. It's easier than show you in pictures. I love this. I know it's I know is Peking glass. Peking? Sounds funny all of a sudden. Just don't know if it's, and I put these on because it was in, you know, it wasn't attached to the rest of this, and I need to get something to make it into a necklace again. Is it Revival? I imagine it's Art Nouveau Revival as opposed to actual Art Nouveau. Or, Anthony, I know that's not your specialty. I'm supposed to, I love Art Nouveau. I don't care if it's Revival or, and I know I need to get better. They're super big. I'll find small ones. I just wanted it attached that day when I found it. And I was like, I just don't want to lose those. It's hard for me to find small, you know, different sizes that are not bright gold or bright silver. So these were kind of like, yeah. But, and then I kind of like the look. Sort of, kind of, ish. But it would be better if they were just subtle, because you're looking at the rings as much as you're looking at the piece almost. So that's not good. It's a beautiful thing. I love him no matter what. If he's Revival or not, I don't give shits. He's fantastic. Us, right, people? All right. Well, now that I have 2 videos, could you please specify that? And most of you do. I'm just reminding me to remind you to remind myself, whether it's part 1 or part 2. That's be much appreciated. That's a husband-free video and a Chochi-free. Oh, he's passed out like a baby. Just like a tiny baby. All day. All day that little muffin's been passing. I only got this out here because I need to list it on eBay. Because, I don't know. For some reason, eBay, well, I mean, I know it reaches a huge audience. So they, you know, they know the artist and they know the repair and they buy it. So that's why that's there. When I'm done, I'm going to take a quick picture and list it. All right, you guys. This is running too long. I'll see you soon. Take care and beware. You know what I'm saying?